Hello, today we're taking a look at Babysitting Pro Childcare Activity Logger. This is an app that allows childcare providers to log children's activities, share that information with their parents, and track clients' details and payments with ease. Whether you're a nanny, a babysitter, working a summer job, this is definitely for you. It's a great way to keep the parents informed. It's a great way to keep your jobs organized, all of that within one app. You can track things like kids' activities, food, drinks, medicine, all of that important information all in the app here. So you start off by adding a client here. So you have this really easy interface to add a new client. Clicking on these three dots right here also allows you to jump into a couple other things. So you can see this is a client list here. Start work allows you to choose your client. Payments allows you to see any of your last payments here are paid on in the current balance here. You can easily add payments from there. And you have your settings here, which allows you to do things like rounding, default notification categories, all those sorts of things here. So that being said, let's go ahead and add a client here. We'll hit add new. And you can add a family's photo at the very top here. You can even then enter a name here. You can see the little stars or that which is required. So for example, we'll just put in some test information here. So Johnson here, you can put in an address if you'd like. And then you can put the parent's name here. And you can put their cell phone number here. So really easy to put their cell phone data inside here. So we'll just, again, we're just putting a test number here. Next up is their email. So you would want to put the parent's email or contact information here. And then you can choose whether or not you want to see, you can choose a notify method here. So you can have it sent via text or email. We'll get a little bit into that. So you can easily just tick something or just hit none there. So you also have other things here you can add, like if there's a second parent information, the doctor's information, emergency contacts, and then you can put your hourly rate for said customers. So in this case, let's say we're charging about $15 an hour. We hit save, and then we get to add the children into the list here. So you can, again, add a photo. So you can easily take a photo of the kid there so it can be easily represented visually. And you can put in the kid's name here. So in this case, we'll go ahead and put a test name. You can also put things like their birthday, if they have allergies, if they have a certain nap time or bedtime. And we'll just, one of the important things here, you can add any medication that they may be taking. Once you're done, you simply hit save. And if there's another child, you can easily add it. If not, you hit no. And you have your clients added in. So in this case, the Johnson family, I click in here, you can see I get the kid, I get any information regarding the parents and or contact, so phone, email, so on and so forth. And again, if there's any other information that's important, I can easily just add it here. I can edit it anytime. I can click on the kid here to get all the child's details. You can see here I can view the medicine, go back, edit it, all of the good stuff here. Now, if I go back and I want to start work here, I can again go to the start work page, click on the family that will be babysitting for. I can hit start session here. I can click on Billy and check into it. This is the one I'm going to be babysitting. I'll hit start session. And what this allows you to do, it automatically starts tracking time-wise how long I've been babysitting. So this bases it off the hourly rate and will calculate based off of that. On the right here, you can also record all of these information for a specific child. So you can select Billy here, for example. If there's only one kid, if there's multiple kids, you can select that. And then you can record information here. So you can easily record in certain information, so on as such as like food you've given them or anything to that matter. You see you have all these different categories. So I can go back here and click on the different tabs. Yeah, like food and drink that you may have fed them. So it's a great way to keep a running log, and it's great for the parents. You can even have it notify the parents once you submit this specific information. So that depending on the default thing you set, email or text, you can have that easily sent out once you maybe fill in the food or drink if the parents want to know when they ate, or if they had to take any sort of medicine, or if they took a scheduled medicine, then you can notify the parents very easily there. You can also have things like their sleep time. So again, whether or not they went to sleep agreeably, reluctantly, you can have all of that. And again, with each of these, you can choose to notify the parents if you wish, as well as other things like if they had an accident, if they had to either change a diaper, if they had to use the restroom, those sort of things. And last but not least here, you have any other information. So if you have a specific event, you can easily just put all this in. It's just a great way to log everything and keep everything in track for the parents. And once you're done here, you simply hit end session. In this case, it will get an email summary for the bill here. You can choose to email somebody out here. If you don't, you can easily just cancel it. And you can see here it has the time, it'll record the time, and it'll base it off your hourly rate you sent for your family here. And then you can put in the payment received. So you can say, in this case, I got my 25 cents, and I'll hit save. And that will keep that logged for me so I can see my last payments here. If I click on the Johnson's family, it shows here, it shows when it was paid and the current balance. So this manages literally everything from the children and families information, important information. It keeps your clients and jobs neatly organized. You can track all of those activities for the parents, food, drink, medicine, etc. And at the very end of it, it calculates and records and pay automatic, all the pay automatically. You can get the hourly rate for each client, and the app does the rest for you. This is a really great app. Again, Babysitting Pro Childcare Activity Logger.